Welcome back to another delicious keto dinner. Tonight we are making keto spaghetti with yellow squash and roasted chicken, and it is delicious. Forget about the regular spaghetti because you will not miss the regular noodles. And this video comes from my second channel, Time to Get Cute Mama, where I'm starting to talk about my weight loss journey over there. And I went to the store and gathered these items, and then I'm showing you how I track the macros for this recipe over there. And then guess what? I have not been exercising and I've still been losing weight. So come on over and check out my story. The link will be in the description box. So we're going to go ahead and get this recipe going by seasoning the chicken. And then first we're going to add some peanut oil because y'all know we love that crispy skin. Going to make it real delicious. And then to this, we're going to add some kosher salt because kosher salt, this goes better with meat. This brings the flavor out. And to give this chicken some color, we're going to add some smoked paprika. And is it me or is the seasonings in the jars get stuck more than the ones in the plastic bottles? I shook that seasoning up good and it still got stuck. And then when I started to use it again, too much came out. And then we're going to go in with some of our basic seasonings, our adobo, some fresh black pepper, and we're going to make sure we use enough of that black pepper. We have some onion powder, and then we love some poultry seasoning on our chicken. It just makes that flavor taste so good. And then from here, you're going to go ahead and mix that chicken up good, rub it down. You know how we do it. Now listen, y'all. I know we're not the only ones who hold on to that garlic butter sauce from your pizza box, but I'm going to show you a little quick tip. You can go ahead and take that garlic butter and then just put it on top of your chicken. Talk about some crispy deliciousness. Don't say I didn't teach y'all something new, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and rub that down. And then to top it all, we're going to go ahead and add just a little bit more paprika to make it cute on top. And then rub that down too. Now, don't worry about the chicken being too close in the pan because y'all know chicken shrinks after it starts to cook. It's okay. And then we're going to roast this chicken in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes on 420. So let's go ahead and put that in your oven, and then we're going to be back to check on it. And then now here we have our squash. We are using some yellow squash. Y'all know we have a squash casserole out right now with cheese that is doing so good here on YouTube. But today we're going to make it into spaghetti noodles. So I'm using a peeler, but you can use a knife or anything else that you feel comfortable with. Just make sure you don't hack it up. Okay? Don't hack it up. Now this has to be the best tool in the kitchen, and it's so fun to play with. It's a spiraler. So when you guys go to the grocery store and you go into the produce aisle and you see the spaghetti and the zucchini already spiraled up, this is what they use. And they have different like machines that you can buy from the store, but this was something, I don't remember where I bought this from, but I love it. And then it has like a little top to go to it too, so that way you know you don't have to use your hands, but we just gonna use our hands. And you're gonna get a lot of exercise, so just be patient. And then by the time you get to the bottom of the squash, you can just go ahead and throw that piece away or just set it to the side and then use it for something else. Now let's go ahead and check on this chicken. It's been cooking for about 20 minutes. And to make sure you get that skin nice and crispy that you like in between, in the meantime, while it's cooking, you're going to baste it. And make sure you put that oil right on that chicken to get that skin nice and crispy. After you spiral your yellow squash, you're going to have a big bowl of these yellow squash noodles that look so good. You just don't even want to cook them at this point. And then now we're going to go on to our sauce. So this is going to be a more creamy spaghetti sauce. We're not using the regular red sauce. And we use pesto all the time, but this is actually the first time that we're adding it to the cream to make it into like a spaghetti sauce. So hopefully that comes out really good. And as you can see, this stuff does not want to come out, so don't bother shaking it to death. No, just go ahead and grab a spoon. You know, I'm just trying to save you some time. And then you're just going to go ahead and let that sauce cook down on about a medium high heat. Make sure it's mixed together until it's nice and smooth. And then we still got to give this sauce some extra tender love and care, so we're going to season it a little bit with some onion powder and some more adobo. That adobo pretty much has everything in it under the sun, so don't worry about having to add everything individually. That's why I like to use that seasoning, because it's all in one. Just gonna go ahead and let that sauce cook down on about a medium high heat. Make sure it's mixed together until it's nice and smooth like this and sticking to the bottom of your spoon. And then you can go ahead and add your yellow squash right into the sauce. It looks good already. And you want to be gentle with the squash. You don't want to overly, move it around too rough. Just be gentle because it's soft. And as it sits and simmers in the sauce, it's going to become softer. So just be mindful not to overcook it. You still want it to be a little bit al dente, but not mushy, because all the squashes is going to be in the bottom of the pan, and you might as well just go ahead and blend it up and make some soup. We're not making soup. We're making some squash spaghetti. Okay, now here is our chicken right out the oven. It looks good. You see that color? That's that paprika. Now here we go. We're gonna go ahead and plate this spaghetti up, put it right in the bowl. If you want some more of that pasta juice, go ahead and put that in there. And then we're gonna go ahead and add some Parmesan cheese. That's right, we're not skipping no steps. Just like you would add it on your regular spaghetti dinner, we're gonna go ahead and add it right here too, and it makes it taste even better. And then instead of the chicken, if you want to use shrimp or steak, you can use whatever meat you want, but tonight we're using this baked chicken. So after you watch this video, make sure you go ahead and head over to Time to Get Cute Mama, my second channel, where we're going to be talking about this keto weight loss journey and no exercising. A little bit more better. And then we can come over here and cook together. All right, go ahead and subscribe, like this channel, and we'll see you back for the next video. See you later.